I got some lunch, so you may hear some intermittent chewing. And for that, I kind of apologize. Not too much, but, you know, slightly. As I've been told, I apologize too much. So I'm only slightly sorry. Yes, Gail, I know. As always, I'm going to wait a moment or two. Well, a minute, really.
Yes, Gail.
For people to come in. I have to get used to actually using miracles. Hi, Sing. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today because I wear headsets, and even though the earbuds are very soft, constantly having them in my ears started to irritate one of my ears, which that's what happened when I played Royal. They just got really inflamed, and like I could still hear, but they were just in pain. So with this, I'm very lucky in that one of my ears doesn't hurt, thank God. So I was just able to put the mic one in that one. Yeah, but I have like really small ears, and they're always easily irritated, so it's fine. Excuse me. So I'm just, you know, I'm like, what, 2 hours late? It's fine. 3, technically, but whatever. I did some stuff off camera, and I got new clothes. They're actually really pretty clothes, so I hope you like them. We got the Firekeeper's clothes, so I can run around without shoes and a pretty dress. I feel like this is, not the skirt part, but this is the closest we can get to Joker's outfit in the game so far. And then I just put like regular trousers on him to just be as close as possible. Well, thank you. Let me go into the light so you could actually see the colors on it. Because they're pretty. I gotta take care of this guy first, though. Excuse me. Yeah, see, it's a black and faintly like a dark purple with a gold design on the front, and a little necklace, 2 little necklaces actually, a belt, pretty little gloves, and a hood that, you know, he never wears because he's wearing another hood. This is the weapon we're going to be running with for a bit. It's a strength and dex sword, and that's fine with me. I've been leveling both. This sword is so fucking cool, and it's very Joker-y to me because look at the stuff I can do. He's just pivoting, he's slamming this little dagger into the ground and pivoting and spinning, attacking with that. And then doing these crazy flips. And once I get more stamina, he can chain those attacks for longer. And that's pretty much what the boss was doing to me when we were fighting him. So, yeah. And it's also a parrying dagger. So, yeah. It's a very showy sword. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. Very dramatique. And I just went around collecting items that I missed in other areas. You know, nothing major. We ran into Patches again, and now we're friends again, so, you know. Yay, I guess. Oh, I forgot to close that stupid door. So, we've beat our first Lord of Cinder. I did want to explain something about why, it's it's something that also makes sense for Persona 5 and Fire Emblem Three Houses. And it is the concept of collecting someone's head. We fought the Abyss Watchers, who were Lords of Cinder, and their cinders are basically their ashen skulls. And we take these heads and we're going to put it on their throne at Firelink Shrine. We do this for every Lord of Cinder. And I believe it refers to a concept, I don't know which era of Japanese history, but the idea of collecting someone's head was a sign of like absolute loyalty to whoever you were serving, and pretty much the ultimate insult and punishment for whoever you were attacking. So even now, some Japanese media will not actually show decapitations. For example, The Evil Within, which is a Shinji Mikami video game, had some of its death scenes censored because it involved your character getting their head cut off. And you had to actually, like, enable a mode in it to be like, no, I want to be able to see that stuff. In Fire Emblem Three Houses, when Dimitri's going off his fucking rocker, he says that he wants to collect their heads. That refers to, obviously, it's just that concept of cutting off an enemy's head and taking it, and that is basically the ultimate punishment. In Bloodborne, during one of the endings, we do not see our character's head being cut off as a mercy kill execution because of that slight censorship. And in Persona 5, in the original Persona 5 vanilla translation, which was terrible, and from what I've seen of Royal, the translation is much better, Akechi kept going on about collecting their heads. And it's a concept that does not work in English, because we don't really have the history of decapitation as a form of the ultimate insult and cultural punishment and a sign of brutal justice. Like, especially in America, where we have the death penalty, so we're just like, okay, that's just one way of killing someone, which is pretty fucked up. But in Japanese culture, and it's mostly just in media now, in media it has a deadly, significant, or not deadly, a dire significance that would be lost on people in the West. So, I just wanted to explain that. What else? There's nothing else so far. And now, the altar beneath the Abyss Watchers opened. And we get to go to the Catacombs of Carthus. Carthus was one of the cities or kingdoms that the Abyss Watchers completely buried because of its association with the Abyss. And I guess rightly so, they put their current location or their current fortress on top of it, I guess, to keep it contained or keep watch on it. You're welcome, Sing. If I notice any little things like that, I will mention it again, because Dark Souls is unique in that it's a Western dark fantasy in that it has Western elements to it, told by Japanese developers, translated into English by both Japanese and native Western English-speaking people. And it has Japanese cultural and spiritual, specifically Buddhism, but some Shinto, that's a bit Bloodborne, but Buddhist traits in it. So it's a combination of these two, I don't want to say East and West, because East implies that the Western Hemisphere is the center, blah, blah, blah. But these two completely different cultures and concepts, and merge them together, and they work really friggin' well. So, yeah. Oh, another thing I wanted to correct myself on is, in one of the earlier videos I said the pus of man, which is a plague happening in Lothric, has something to do with the Abyss. I recently rewatched part of Casative, Casitve, if you want to look her up on YouTube. Casative's lore through of Dark Souls 3, and she said, the pus of man is a punishment on Lothric, but her analysis of it was that it was the humanity within humans, specifically in Lothric, going wild. And oh, I think that's what she said. But I know for a fact she said it was she considers it a punishment on Lothric because of their refusal to link the fire. So it's similar to the traditional Chinese belief of the mandate of heaven for their emperors, but it's the mandate of embers, quote unquote. And since they refuse to adhere to this world's time-honored, spiritually bound tradition, they are being punished for losing, I guess, that blessing or that support. I personally like to associate it more with the abyss and with the darkness inside of humanity going completely wild, and similar to what happened with Manus in Dark Souls 1. And since it's going completely wild, it's just turning them into beasts and bursting out of them in these bizarre, horrific forms. Like, that to me makes more sense. Not more sense, because I'm not saying that her statement was not sensible. It's just, to me, that's how I see it. Hello, Raven. I have lunch, so every now and then I'm going to be taking a break to eat. Now, it's also possible... It's not possible, it's very likely. This is not actually the kingdom of Carthus. Obviously, they did not live in the catacombs, but this seems to be all the people that the Abyss Watchers destroyed in Carthus were buried here, or collected here. It's also possible, since time is weird and convoluted in Lothric, that they are the remains of all the conquered peoples of Carthus, because Carthus was a pretty formidable kingdom that would lay waste to and invade and conquer and pillage pretty much anyone and anything they could. Carthus Pyromancy Tome. We can give that to our friend. Skelly's come back, by the way. It's kind of annoying. But at least it's not like Dark Souls 1 where necromancers would bring them back permanently. So let's read... Oh, I got Estes back. Let's read this. Pyromancy Tome crafted... Oh, excuse me. Pyromancy Tome from Carthus containing pyromancies crafted for battle. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of the Carthus. Carthus pyromancies developed in isolation from other forms. Explain their divergent evolution. I was here. That's bullshit. I wonder if I could... I only have one arrow, so it doesn't really matter, right? I hate these skellies. They cause bleed damage, and it's so fucking annoying. So, let's see. I gotta put this on. Yes, that's fine. What's my defense against bleed? 302. It's not that bad. I could try parrying them. Ooh! Oh, that doesn't do much damage. They have really pretty intricate medallions on them. Hopefully, if I survive this fight, I can show it to you. Yeah. Oh, and he bursts into pieces. Hopefully you were able to see it as he's rolling around. That, to me, that shows the ostentatiousness of Carthus soldiers and their fighters, that they're just wearing these expensive blingy jewels on them, and even in death they're encrusted with it. But that's similar to what some saints are wearing in Catholic traditions. And I got a vertebra shackle from him. Wow, my luck is pretty high. Because normally you need to invade someone to get that. Hello. Come here, Skelly. Oh, he has such long wind-ups, so I'm not used to the parry timing. Okay. How can you cut me through a pillar? That's so rude. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Okay, you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Blood loss! I could try to backstab him. No. This weapon may be too slow. That's fine. The weapon's probably too slow. I guess I could try the dagger. Or pyromancies. Or I could just force hip thrust him away from me. That's also possible. I mean, I could run past one too. That is completely within my power. Catacombs of Carthus. Oh, damn it. Oh well, there goes 27,000 souls. I thought I could land on the pillar and then... Oh well. I don't really have a reason to go that way anymore now. Yeah, misadventure, alas. That's what I get. Actually, let me... adjust some of my... Oh, but now I'm 58. That's another annoying thing about having this really cool but very heavy blade is I have a weight ratio of 58%, which means my dodge rolling is not the best when it comes to invincibility frames. But I don't want to take this blade off because I'm very stubborn. Although I could... Yeah, no. I mean, I could go around without pants. But then you'd have to see, like, the weird, shriveled, hollow legs, and I don't want to put you guys through that. I also should have leveled up when I had those souls. That was, like, 2 levels. I just want to get past the Skellies. Just want to get past the Skellies. Is there an item over here? No. Excuse me, I just want to get past you guys. Skelly ball. It's literally just a ball of skeletons. Hope you're ready for Skelly Town here. It's pretty fun. And this was the guy summoning that. So the Skelly ball's coming back. And then it explodes. And we find an undead bone shard. This place is fun, but it's also very perilous, and I have an arrow sticking out of me. Because these Skellies take no prisoners. And they do a lot of bleed damage, or, you know, dark damage, because they'll throw humanity at you. Which is very rude, if you ask me. And then some of the urns here have humanity in them, so if you do... if you have a sword like this, basically you're an idiot, so I really should move to a smaller sword. Excuse me. Yeah. I have to move to a smaller sword, I'm gonna die. move this one for now. Not that I think ice damage will hurt a skeleton, because they don't have flesh anymore. And they actually are throwing humanity at you. You can see they, next time it happens, they have the eyes that humanity has. And this we have to be careful because there's some urns will, not like that one, the non-skelly urns have humanity in them. But there's an item back here that I want. Or some of them do anyway. Is it just like a random crapshoot of what has humanity and what doesn't? Carthus milk ring. When I roll, this allows me to be slightly invisible, rather. Which I guess is kind of useful if you're PvPing and you don't want people to see which direction you roll in, but if you have a blade that has an effect on it like this, they could easily see where you're going. So I never really found a use for this, besides boosting a stat. Also, this area sucks. In that it's difficult and annoying to do. And there's a bonfire past here, so I'm just gonna run and hopefully I can get there because I don't feel like dealing with these guys forever. I just want the bonfire. Just want the bonfire, and I'll get the items later. And there's a skelly ball coming this way. Oh no! Just want the bonfire. This place would, like... I mean, there's no snakes here, so I don't think Indiana Jones would mind. But this place is... Do you mind? This place is pretty dire. Whew. I will get all those items later. They look like they're having a really good time because they're just like wee all the way back and forth. Wee! And we gotta find the guy who's controlling it. I'm not embered? Oh yeah, I died. Secrets. Ooh! Where are you? I can't see you. Ooh! Hello. No, stop throwing knives at me and just attack me. Oh, why did I say that? And I didn't even heal like an idiot. I think I'm going to put on a shield. Because they move too skittish and fast for me to feel comfortable blocking them. I mean, parrying them. That was a waste of an ember, but whatever. I can just help people and get more. Alright, all those rats died. That's good. Bye. Oh, so it was you. Ugh. Can I just get a backstab on you? There we go. Annoying fancy asshole. he's gonna come back. Fuck. As long as I kill this guy, I don't care. And now, when the Skelly ball comes back, there's a crab inside. I don't know why there's a crab inside. I mean, I guess we can imagine that he's the one, like, controlling it, but... Ow! I couldn't see how far away that was. That's annoying. And I don't mean like the game made it difficult to see. I mean that my own troubles with depth perception actually fuck stuff up in the video games. I don't know why. Thank you. Nope. Carthus Rouge. That's... Carthus Rouge is something you can put on your blade to do bleed damage. So if you're fighting someone who has flesh and you want them to bleed quickly, you just put that on your sword or your weapon of choice. They're very agile for a skeleton, I must say. I have to remember I have healing miracles that I can use. And I can't remember the way I'm supposed to go. I think it's far left. Hello. Jesus. Oh wow, they're dropping a lot of stuff. Oh, damn it. Fire gem, yay. Bye, Skelly. Suspended bridge is wearing thin. That's your hint of what you can do with that bridge. Now, the catacombs may seem like they're really short, but there's actually a whole other... There's like 3 layers that I can explore, but I'm not really interested in doing that right now, because the next area is so cool that I'd really rather just focus on that. Oh, wait, no, I did miss speaking to someone, though. Shit, so I do gotta go back. Because I have to advance their quest line. See, even I get confused, and I played this game like 12 times. I'm just gonna get this item, and then we're gonna teleport there. It's weird, I saw a message pop up, I I think it was a message anyway, but I didn't actually see a message in the chat. Wait. Oh. Oh, no, sorry, I'm being silly. I'm like, why isn't there one right at the start? And there is, it's this. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Mine's going well. As well as it can be, really. Lunch is a little cold, but whatever. Speaking of, I'm going to take a nice bite. I wonder if this will work on him. It does as well. Nice. That's the hip thrust attack, where you just go like, bam, and you just knock them back. It's perfect if you're on cliffs. It doesn't do any damage to them, but it's tons of fun. Excuse me. No, you gotta move. Okay, good, she's here. I may not actually survive this, but at least I know where she is. Andre, you wanna help me? Oh god, please don't actually hit her. Oh! I didn't know he was in parry stance. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, now I know where she is. That's fine. And I know that I actually have to kill these things. I thought their aggro would wear off before I got to her. But I see I was wrong. Oh, excuse me. Back to the shield it is. My problem is that I'm trying to rush through it, and I shouldn't do that. I'm just really excited to get to the next area, though. But because that's where I'm going to do some co-op, because I want you guys to see what that's like and experience the fun of it, I guess. And also how crazy it can be. Let me backstep. Christ. This is actually where pyromancers would do me really well. For fuck's sake. This is why you wear armor, friends. and not pretty clothing. Honestly, I should just... That. Really, I should have kicked his guard open, but I'm so inconsistent with being able to actually kick, I don't know why. Titanite shard and his body's freaking out. Perfect. No, we're putting these on. Whoa, 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 hello, 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 where did you all come from? I have an arrow sticking out of my head. That's not as bad as the Anorlando archers and how they have dragon slaying arrows that really are like the size of your arm just sticking out of your gut. That should have been a backstab. Oh, what do you mean? Why? That's not fair. Oh well. Pyromancy. I'm not tanky enough to be able to tank hits like this. I'm squishy. So I have to be nimble. And my rolling would have... Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Oh, I did want to be able to parry. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Skelly. Ugh. I don't have those times at all. Ooh, right in the Skelly dick. Not that he has one anymore, but you know. There. Almost walked right off that cliff. I had said in the beginning that most of my deaths here will probably be me walking off of cliffs or ledges. And that still holds true. And once again, I have an arrow sticking out of my head. Perfect. Fantastic. Excuse me. See what happens when you take your time. You can almost play with some semblance of skill. Yay. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, Carthus is one of those civilizations that the Abyss Watchers went after and buried because of its association with the Abyss, because it was tainted by the Abyss. And while you may think, okay, that's a pretty good thing, like they sought out any trace of the Abyss and snuffed it out before it became a problem. However, their methods were as such that they were so ruthless and so efficient with that destruction that they actually became more feared than they were considered heroic with their deeds. Because it wasn't enough to just, get rid of the Abyss. They got rid of the entire place tainted by it. So that would be like the Chosen Undead taking on the mantle of Arturius and going to Ulusil and destroying Ulusil instead of going to the source of the Abyss. I need to go past you. Oh. God damn it, these controls. The controller is so sensitive that I can set down the PS4 controller and it will okay, his pathing is weird. I can use that to my advantage. Oh, I have to get there. Shit. How did I get there? God damn it. He has to figure it out now, of all times. No! Oh, god damn it. Oh my god! And they specifically make these corners so it's easy to get back into. Ah! I'm dead. Henri, you really don't want to help. Thanks, Henri. I'm this close to just not doing her quest at all and just letting her fucking rot. I'm going to take off my pretty armor and put on actual armor. And really the answer to that is you just kill those other Skellies, the red-eyed Skellies, one at a time. I'm being a big brave coward and refusing to do that. Oh, and I got Black Knight armor because I found one roaming around. Okay, this isn't so bad. As long as I talk to her, then I could just go to that other bonfire we went at. All I have to do is talk to her. And then the whole friggin' thing is done. She's making it so difficult. Well, no, to be fair to her, she's not doing anything. It's just me being dumb and bad. Again, almost walked off a cliff. Oh, fuck you. I was doing the thing, why didn't it? Oh, I got an ember. Thanks, buddy. Is the other one coming? Yeah, he's kind of patrolling. Where are you at? Wait, what? Ugh. Oh, I didn't need to use that one. Shit. Up. You know, they're not that smart, but they kick my ass real fucking bad. Yes, like... Okay, that one knows how to go upstairs. I was worried for a second. No, I didn't want to use that one. Oh, I keep messing up with the Estes. Oh, fuck you. What? Party crasher? Oh, guys. I swear to God, I'm going to scream in a second. Because I have no stamina and now I'm paying for it because I never leveled it up like an idiot. If I die to the Skelly, I swear to God. There! There. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Is just get past you guys. Oh, and then you fuckers are gonna show up. I swear to God. I have never hated skeletons more in my life than I hate you guys. At this moment in time. Nor have I hated myself more for not leveling up stamina. Why did I think that was a good thing to do? Bye. Hi, Henri. How you doing?
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way.
Okay. Blood red moss clump. That will protect us from bleed damage. Well, if we do have a bleeding effect on us, we can remove it. Well, I will kind of need that. And the Skelly ball is back. Thank God for this shortcut. And oh, look at this. Technically, we should have waited till all the Skellies were, like, on the bridge, and then they would have fallen and died. Because this was actually a really bad idea, because I quartered myself here. And that invader guy is down there with all those skeletons. Wow. Well, that's a lot of Skellies. Let's talk to Henri first.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace, where have you run off to? Oh, Horace, where have you run off to?
Oh, there he is.
Have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought.
Say nothing. I can discover where Horace is. And if you do tell her, her questline will go a very certain way. And I would prefer not to tell her, because I have a different ending in mind for her. In fact, we are going to go find Horace right now. You coming? Yeah, he is. He's actually smarter than I thought. No? Is he gonna figure it out? Doesn't look like it. I mean, he may. If I can actually hit him. It doesn't look like I can. See, if I had a bow and arrow, this would be great. But I don't. I do, however, have these. And these. And these. Need to be careful I don't fall off the cliff here. No, I'm good. Okay. He's just like shimmying behind the stone. I've never seen his pathing do this before because normally I. Oh, yes! Alright, now you know how to beat that guy. You break the bridge, you come over here, and eventually he will jump to his death. He's kind of tough too. He has a really fucking massive great sword that hits so hard. I received the Night Slayer's Ring. Ring of the Savage Zorig. Savage Zorig, more commonly known as the Night Slayer. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. That's good for PvP. Long ago, Zorig engaged the guardians of an ancient city in a bloody confrontation and returned with their rings as his prize, still frozen on their dismembered fingers. So he fits in perfectly here in Carthus. Carthus is basically the land of colonial Skellies. Colonialists, excuse me. They're assholes. Sorry, I'm chewing. And what their king would do to any conquered land they took over, he would melt down the crowns of their leaders and turn it into gems that he could wear. It's another one of the final demons. I hate fighting them. Because really, you're fighting basically an endangered species that's on the brink of extinction. I don't know why the lock-on keeps breaking. Maybe it's because that happens. He's also targeting the other Skellies in the area that are waking up and fighting him. You see, like, the lock-on breaks. Oh, because it switches to the Skellies. That's stupid. Oh. Oh well. That's fine. This is fine. Except it's not, because there was a bonfire right past him. I don't want to use the Mimic. That's fun because they duke it out, but I don't want to use a Mimic. I could show what it looks like, I guess, and then I could join the Mimic in the fight. But I'm probably just being stubborn because I'm like, no, I want to kill it. Me. But it's worth showing off. It's a good suggestion, Raven. Yeah, good luck with that, Henri. I can get stubborn sometimes when I play this game and I'm like dying constantly to one enemy that I consider tough or like a mini boss. I'm like, no, I have to do it. But I did say on a previous stream, if the game allows you to cheese, then fucking cheese it. There's no shame in it. If the game allows you to do it, then do it. And I'll think I'm doing this right, but no, I'm not. Ah! Basically, you can lure the mimic into fighting with the demon, and then the two of them just duke it out, and it's really funny. I know exactly what went wrong there. I jumped down for the demon for some reason instead of running. And then I ran right into his fire attack. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Someday we will get to my favorite part of the game. Hopefully it's today. You know what's really sad? Horace is right down there. That's him in between the two items, and she doesn't even know that he's there. If she just turned her head, she'd be able to see him. And she says they got separated, and I have a theory as to why that happened, and I'm slightly suspicious of Horace in general. And, how do I put this? What? Oh, why did I walk into it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is probably really annoying. Oh. I mean, I could just ignore that guy and then go back and kill him later. Because I'm right near the boss, so I can get out of this area. But then I'm right near another area that I can go to. Overpowered attack. Well, what's my fire defense? Not that much. I'm not really wearing good armor, truth be told. So let's go back to this. Yeah. And like I said, I didn't touch Vitality and Endurance in a while. So I'm paying for that now. Also, my health's pretty low. Because I was focusing on Faith and Dex, and that caught up with me. So I'm going to be a bit squishy. Because then Dex requires you to be fast and nimble, and I'm not really smart enough to do that. No, I'm smart. It's just my playstyle defaults to just beating the piss out of things, and that's R1 spamming is going to get you killed. And yet, despite all my faults with this game, and that I, can't play it very well, I love this game to death. If I had, well, I do have a bow and arrow, so I wonder if I can use that to wake the mimic up from afar. And then the demon will see it. I think I might be too far, though. Yeah, that doesn't do enough damage. That better not go through the fucking walls, I swear to God. See, now I'm paranoid. And part of me wants to run past him to get to the bonfire that's behind him, but I have to survive to get to that bonfire. Can I do that? I don't fucking know. Well, first, let's ember up so at least I have more health. There's one thing. I doubt a skull will work on him. He's too big. I'll use this. Oh, he's up here. Go. No, not me. Go up to him. Yeah. I try to keep an eye on the show, but the Skellies are going to distract me. Okay, he killed the mimic. Okay, great. Alright, now we gotta go ahead and go to the bonfire. Bonfire, bonfire, bonfire. Oh no, I can't sit at the bonfire because then he'll heal. So I can just touch the bonfire. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Skelly's why. Okay, phew. It didn't fucking matter. At least I touched it. At least I touched it, and at least the mimic's dead. Oh, waste of an ember, but that's okay. Oh god, I hate everything. No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. At least I'm on this side. And I can actually go down and kill Horus now. Let me eat some French fries. Because I'm kind of depressed now. Because of how stupid squishy I am. And those Skellies are the type that you kill them once and they come back anyway, because they still have like a life essence inside of them, so it's just... It's an exercise in frustration, because I am dumb and impatient. I'm gonna heat these up. At least it's entertaining. At least I hope it is. I hope this is funny for you guys. It's kind of funny for me. And I can respec, which means I can change my stats, but I have to wait to complete one character's quest line, which won't be until towards the end of the game, which isn't... It's not that dire. I just have to be really careful with where I allocate my stats from now on. Because I kind of wanted to get Dex 25 and not touch it. And then I wanted to get Endurance and Vit up to 15 at least. But now that I'm at the level I'm at, it takes like 11,000 souls to level up. And... Oh no, I put the wrong one in. Sorry guys, probably hearing a lot of annoying sounds. Sorry. And it requires me to, you know, very patiently collect souls, and instead I'm playing like a dingus, so I'm losing like 20,000 souls per death. And that's not good. That's why we're co-oping in the next area. So I can make friends and help people, and if I die, I don't lose my souls. Yay! See, it pays to help people. Plus, we'll see some of the weird names they come up with. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go after Horus. Smoldering Lake. Do you remember from Dark Souls 1 when we went to Ash Lake? And it had arch trees very similar to this. I believe... Excuse me. Yeah, there's a giant ballista trying to kill us. I believe that this is what remains of Ash Lake. It became Smoldering Lake. I don't know if that's necessarily true, because we are connected to Izalith, which, like I said, this place has like 3 layers to it, and it's very large. I don't fully want to explore it right now. I want to be a little higher level we're actually really close to Izalith, but then in Dark Souls 1, Izalith and Ashen Lake were kind of on separate sides, but, well, no, I guess they're close. Anyway, so Ash Lake, which was the site of where, I guess, most of the battle between the gods and the dragons happened. This is all that's left. That's what I think. And it's, instead of Ash Lake being... It wasn't really made of ash except for kind of like the dunes that were there. It still had water, though, and the trees were still alive. Instead, now it's turned to like muck and mud, and everything's faintly burning and fading away. And that's just on autopilot, so it just fires up and kills whoever's there. I mean, whoever it detects. It detects us right now. I just want this, thank you. It's very annoying, I hate this thing. I always wonder who's firing them, you know? Oh, fucking crab. Like, who hates me that much? They want me to be impaled. I mean, I know, Raven, I know souls are basically meaningless at some point, because you can just help people on bosses and then just get them back, or just, it just really doesn't matter. But, you know, you fucker. When I need them specifically, because I'm like, oh, I need to do these for some levels, and my memory is so bad that I'll tell myself, okay, this is what I have to do for leveling up, and then I will forget. And then I don't have any souls anyway, so I'm like, okay, I don't know what I wanted to do with them, so I guess it doesn't matter, and it's just that back and forth. See, I tried to do a jump attack there. And when I'm not trying to do it, I can do it. Go figure, yeah? Horus, when separated from Henri, went hollow. I'm assuming because he fell down here and maybe just despaired ever getting out, or just being separated from her kind of fucked him up. Because he can't call for help. So he can't actually tell her where he is, but, you know, he could just walk out of the cave. Oof. But he doesn't. He could, however, be completely within his faculties right now, and just want us dead. Thus why he's an enemy. And pretty capable of fighting, really. He doesn't come off as hollow. That's why I said I'm slightly suspicious of him. And then something Henri said, where she said, a pilgrim told me that to go to Irithyll. Pilgrims we see are pilgrims of Londor, and they're all associated with the Sable Church and with the idea of becoming, frostbitten, of convincing a Lord of Cinder to become a Lord of Hollows. So Henri is a unkindled one like us. She's also on the same journey we are. And Horus is with her. Horus was also a victim of Aldrich. And I'm wondering if he was somehow part of the plot. The Londor plot to get her to Irithyll. And since we were on the same quest, Horus wanted to get rid of us. Yeah, I'm not running all the way back there. All the way back, it's right up there. Oh god, that was way too close. And see, they put that item out there to tempt you to run forward, and then the ballista will fire and just fucking spear you to death. Okay. I'll come back and fight the demon later. I just want the item that the mimic dropped. I don't think it's anything worthwhile to me, but I still want it, you know? Nope, 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 nope. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, okay, it's not fine. I'll He's just like, no, you're not getting that. Okay, I'll come back. No, I promise to go in after the boss, because I just want to get the fuck out of here. So glad I did not waste an ember. Also, I probably shouldn't have been running. I should have tried to dodge, because when you run, they can get a counter hit. I know what I'm doing. I'm so close to it from this side, though. No, it's safer this way. Wait a minute. I don't really need this anymore. I'd say... That could be useful. No, why not? And then once we head back to Firelink, we can give Cornix the Pyromancer Tome. And that's when, you know, when we get back to Firelink, after we get through here. And probably after Irithyll, I'll come back to scavenge this place. Off stream, because Irithyll is huge. There's so much to do there. And if I'm going to do some co-op, then it's basically going to be like part lore stream and part just all of us chilling and having fun. And when I say all of us, I think I just mean me. I don't know if that'll be interesting to any of you guys. What is it with the physics in these things making stuff bounce? See, it's supposed to be swinging, I guess, not bouncing. I've never noticed this before either. And look, now they're not. Okay. We've made it through the catacombs, and this seems to have been a tomb of honor of some kind, considering, you know, incense urns, the destroyed tapestry. Oh, I'm glad it's fun for you, saying that makes me happy. It's hard to gauge how entertaining this is for people, because when I play video games with my friends, I'm completely okay with just sitting back and watching them do whatever. But when I'm streaming it, I'm like, is it interesting for people to go through this? Are they getting frustrated? Or do they want to see as much progress as possible? Or they just want to see me play the game and, like, don't really care either way? So it's... I try to do a balance of both. But I don't know, I get anxious. Okay, let's see. I think I want to switch to Yeah, this is really good dark defense. So does that, but this does, and it's lighter. Okay, now we're back to being somewhat pretty. I don't like our pants, though, but what can you do? Physical damage is not great. But also, what can you do? Anything is entertaining to me. Oh, okay, thanks, guys. Alright, that's definitely a relief. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are chill as opposed to how some Souls people can be, where they're just like, you idiot, do this, or whatever. I'm like, I'm not, I don't pretend to be good at the game. I pretend, not don't pretend that either. I enjoy the game, and I have a lot of fun with it. I don't think I'm really that good. So I'm hoping I'm in like the shitty enough category that it's funny to watch me fail. Yeah, I do that too, Raven. When I first go through these games, I actually will keep a stream of someone playing the game on in the background, so I could watch how they handle a boss and then either try the same tactic or learn from their mistakes. If I get lost, I will just look at it and see where they're going. Oh, okay, Sing. Now, if any of you ever watch a video game Donkey, he had a really, really, really funny quote-unquote review vid of Dark Souls 3. And it involves this cutscene. There he's just like, don't you touch that cup. Don't you touch that cup. And then it immediately smash cuts to the middle of the boss fight, which are the consequences of you touching this cup, which you will soon know. Yeah. That's a big hand. That's a Skelly sound. Ah! He always gets me! Why do you gotta touch that goddamn fucking cup? Remember where I said that they would take the crowns of their conquered peoples and turn it into bling? I was not kidding. I was not kidding at all. But you just basically break his bling, and then that's how you beat the boss. His weak point is his jewelry and vanity. Because I'm doing chunks of his health. He also has like other Skellys growing inside of him. It's kind of weird. But he oozes dark, so you can't get too close to him. And then sometimes he will summon Skellys. Excuse me, sir. Move your hand. Thank you. No, put your hand up here. Hand up here. Oh no, god damn it, I didn't want that. Oh god! Oh god, oh no, I've never seen him do this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh no. Fuck. You can't, no, hey, no. Come on, dude. Oh, thank you. Whew. Go back to the cup. No. Oh, he just backhanded me. Look, I need that bracelet, sir. No. Oh, come on, stamina. Come on, Stamina. You can do it, Stamina. Oh, God. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Grass. Grass. Ah. Why is there grass here? Where even are we? That is a pretty cool move, though. Come on, no, he's just spamming it since I've never seen it before. He wants to show it off as much as he can. No, I've never seen him do it. Because normally I have him dead by now because I'm normally better at this fight, but I'm not good today. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I just want to break this bracelet, sir. I think this blade might be the wrong one for it. I think I should do this instead. Oh, there we go. And now he's going to fall into the darkness, which was his biggest fear. Make him suffer or put him back in the spooky cup. I would love to put him, if I could put him back in the spooky cup, I would. But I can't. You made him suffer. Hey, Pika. Hey, now. And now he's back in the spooky cup. Spooky, scary skeleton went back into his Skelly cup. Fuck you, Wolnir. Okay. Soul of High Lord Volnir. Now we found a pyromancy tome, so let's look at that. He was actually guarding it. Learned Black Flame Pyromancies. Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. A pyromancy tome of the Grave Warden from the Carthus Catacombs. Give to the Pyromancer Master to learn Black Flame sorceries. High Lord Volnir of Carthus succumbed to the Abyss, but the Pyromancer later became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. I don't know who the Pyromancer of Carthus is, and what a Grave Warden means. I know what a Grave Warden means in Dark Souls 2 context, but well, I guess it's just saying that a Grave Warden of Carthus, maybe guarding Volnir's grave, was a Pyromancer, became that Grave Warden, and used the Black Flame in his pyromancies, and they seem to have been associated with the Abyss, I guess? Which makes sense, because when you see Black Flame pyromancies, it looks like you're throwing humanity at people. Oh, I've never heard of that. What is that, Raven? And we also got his soul. Lord Volnir of Carthus sentenced countless souls to gruesome deaths, keen to outlive them all. So he was an asshole. He seems, like Gwyn and like Seath, he seems to have had an obsession with immortality or being invulnerable. Not immortality necessarily, but invulnerability and wanting power simply for the sake of protecting himself, not just for power's sake. And that's why he's got that ostentatious bling and that sword. And I actually find it really pitiful that when he dies, he goes falling into the darkness, despite him clawing and trying to stay upright. He's trapped in the very thing he fears. I don't know why they give you this bonfire. It's kind of pointless. Because as we are ascending out of what little remains of Carthus, so thank you for burying it, Abyss Watchers. I really appreciate you and all that you do. We are now going to my favorite place in the entire fucking game. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. This is where Aldrich is. This is where Pontiff Sullivan is from. This is where those frozen knights that we've been seeing, this is where they come from. Wart of the Boreal Valley, the first boss that we fought, he's from here. Outrider knights that went mad were being sent from here. They're being exiled and driven mad. Yeah. And this place is huge. Huge, 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 huge. And we can go to pretty much every area I'm looking at here, including that space up there that's obscured in fog. How interesting. How interesting. It's gorgeous thing. I think you'll really like this, and I think you'll really like the Ringed City. But we're not going to be in the Ringed City for a while yet. You may also like the Painted World, but the Painted World is kind of gross. So I think this and Ringed City you'll really enjoy. When we go back to Lothric Castle, that place is nice too. Now note that we did not tell Henri what happened to Horace. We found out what happened to him, but we did not tell her. We did not break the news to her.
Aha, thou art returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
Yep. We can get the Black Serpent Pyromancy, which means we just throw black flames on the ground, and they chase after the person. And Volnir's sword that does Wrath of the Gods. That's what he was using against us. A holy sword eroded by the abyss. When Volnir fell to the abyss, he was gripped by a fear of true darkness and pleaded to the gods for the first time. This holy sword, together with 3 armlets stripped from the corpses of clerics, gave him some semblance of comfort. Now, the fact that he can do the spell Wrath of the Gods, and it was a holy sword and that his prayer seems to have been answered, makes me wonder if the gods did help him, or since it says the holy sword and the 3 armlets he wears were taken from the corpses of clerics, if it was just, since he's a conqueror, it was just power that he stole and used for himself. But regardless of that, I think it's more the latter than the former. I do like that it was his fear of the dark. It was his fear of having been consumed by the abyss and being trapped there that made him pray for the first time in his life, sincerely, when it was too late. Because he's basically, his greed and his ambition caught up with him. And he got punished for it. Now, we can get his sword. We can't, this is not a pyromancy run, I'm not going to get this. And I can actually use his sword. I have the stats for it. And this would actually be a pretty good quality miracle weapon, considering its stats. So I may actually use this. Use this and the sword I'm using now.
Do not be away over long.
You accidentally killed him? Ooh, that sucks. I know in Dark Souls 2 there was a way to not bring them back to life, but get pardoned, and then a little grave would appear where the person used to be, and you could still, like, interact with it, like if it was a merchant or something.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Hello.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well.
We're not going to give her the Firekeeper soul just
Then touch the
yet.
darkness within me.
Oh, that's something else I found when I found these clothes.
From these sovereignless souls.
I'm really hurting for stamina, so I have to get that up.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Farewell. Now let's see if Yuria has anything to say. You know what bothers me is nobody cleans up Yul's corpse. Like, he just stays here for the rest of the game. Like, you would think she'd want to bury him.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Our Lord and Liege. Knowest thou of a maid named Anri? She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is right, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse?
That's why I think Horace was involved, either with the Londor plot or became aware of it at some point, and that's why he attacked us. And then she flat out says Henri is being guided by one of her associates, which was the pilgrim that told her to go to Irithyll. And Henri is apparently already hollow. Either she was always hollow, like how we've been hollowing, or she turned hollow when she lost Horace. And so she's being prepared for the wedlock ritual, which it's a type of wedding. And this ritual is really fascinating because, again, we won't know till we get to the last DLC. Londor seems to have taken this ritual similar to how they want to take over the linking of the fire ritual. They took this from another culture's religion and spiritual expression, and it's tied to Gwyn and his family, but they're appropriating it for their own purposes. So the fact that the Londor Sable Church is working this diligently in the background and has advanced this far with their plots is really cool to me, especially since you stumbled upon it very witlessly and accidentally. And they're not malicious to you, like, they're not tricking you, they're not lying to you, they're telling you flat out, like, this is what we want you to do. Yol kinda is cagey with you about it, but then he says all will be revealed soon, and then that's when Yuria shows up, and she's like, hey, you're gonna be our Lord of Hollows. This is what we want you to do. And so she's saying, take the flame. Instead of linking the fire, she wants us to steal the first flame, which apparently is something you can do. And apparently something no one else tried before. So the Sable Church aren't bad guys. I want to make that clear. There really technically is no bad guy, except for Aldrich and the Pontiff. Those guys fucking suck. But other than that, there's no technical bad guy in Dark Souls. Especially not the Sable Church. That's what I think, anyway.
Till we meet again. May the dark sigil guide thee.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh? You can keep the ring.
Oh, okay. He normally says something different once you get to Irithyll. I don't particularly want... Excuse me. There's really nothing I could sell, honestly. Oh, we didn't look at his shield. Oh. It doesn't really do anything. It's a good parry shield, but that's about it.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Well, let's give the pyromancy tome to our buddy over here.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Oh, we have two, I forgot. There you go. Oh, did we look at the Carthus pyromancy? Yeah, these ones, the pyromancy tomes in Carthus are... I mean, the pyromancies in the Carthus tome are particularly violent and unique to any other form of pyromancy.
Well, well. I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the Catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
I love him. He's just so happy to be your teacher. Like, that really warms my heart. He just sincerely wants to join you and help you and learn together with you.
Ah, you found a tome in the Catacombs. This spell is akin to chaos. It may even serve as a link to Izalith, home of pyromancies.
Mm-hmm. He's referring to a couple of these spells. The Acid Surge, Pyromancy of Carthus of the Sands. So Carthus was a desert kingdom. Emits an acid which corrodes weapons and armor. Carthus swordsmen attached great value to victory and would not shun the use of such pyromancies. Where is the honor in death and scoured bones? That's fair. Carthus Beacon. The most obscure pyromancy developed in Carthus of the Sands. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. Carthus's aggression has been likened to an uncontrollable fire, and since ancient times its beacon has been used as a signal for war. Carthus Flame Arc. Pyromancy of Carthus of the Sands. Reinforces right weapon with flame. Warriors of Carthus favored supplemental pyromancy such as this, which was used to enhance the curved blades of its swordsmen. I have no idea why it's so fucking expensive. It's freaking 10,000 souls. And it essentially does what the one of the resins does, where instead of using an item to enchant your blade with flame, you just cast the spell and it has fire on it.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
That's a really interesting explanation for why he can't actually use that magic. It's not him just saying, I don't want to read it, it's that I can't understand this type of magic, or this type of pyromancy, because only a certain sort of person can use it. Deeply afflicted, I'm assuming, probably someone significantly altered by the abyss, or tied to it in some way, or burdened with deep sorrow. And that's the first time we've seen or heard of an emotion attached to the dark, where an overwhelming amount of a certain emotion can make you tap into, I think he said like the flame that resides in man, the flame within humans. Pyromancy itself, I think I said in the Dark Souls 1 video, pyromancy is not fire magic. Pyromancy is very specifically not magic. It involves the manipulation of a source of human life, which is the flame inherent within us all. And pyromancers, whatever teacher you have in pyromancy, they always tell you, like, fear the flame, don't become enchanted with it, don't push yourself too far, don't basically don't get burned by the flame you hold in your hand. It's this constant balancing act of you're using your own life to do damage to others, but be aware that you're still holding the essence of yourself in your hand, and how fragile that is and how important that is. It's an interesting dichotomy that you have to be aware of at the same time as you're making use of it. So that's why he's like, it's not only is its concept forbidden, I can't even fathom the type of will or necessity, emotional necessity it would take to use this. And that's a very long-winded explanation, and I'm sorry.
Ah, you found it.
Oh, it's the same? Okay. Oh, I have a lot of Titanite shards. Wow. Okay. We're going to increase that a bit.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Now, we don't have any scrolls to give him just yet, and I don't have souls to burn to buy his sorceries to advance his quest, so we're just going to kind of leave him for now.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
This requires Titanite scales. I was afraid of that. Yeah? could... Yeah, I'll boost that a little bit. Because I won't get scales for a while. That's gonna suck.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
185, that's not bad. 171, yeah, okay, we're gonna stick with this because it already does more damage than this upgraded to +2. And this is... oh, it's not that heavy. No, it is heavy, sorry. When I get more vitality and endurance, we're gonna go to the Farron Greatsword. Until then, we're gonna use this, which is a perfectly good blade on its own. It's also really cool. It looks like a, you know, when like a leaf is dried out. And then, of course, there's this attack. Which is the fucking coolest thing in the world. Okay. Oh, no. Bring the undead bone shard. Organize the storage box. Let's put away that and that. Let's put away that. That. And that. We're not going to really know. I should, honestly, I should buy arrows. That would be really useful to me.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
No, I think Grey Rat has better ones. And then we're gonna head to Irithyll, and then I'm gonna show off co-op.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece.
Yeah, he has fire arrows. 25, 55. Not just fire damage. Yeah, that actually does. Well, what if they're not weak to fire? And I can get 39 of these, so I'd rather get 39 of those.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Thank you. Well, let's head to Irithyll! Yay! I fucking love this place! Yay! And obviously there was an easier way to get to Irithyll at some point, but there was a cave-in. Which I imagine is why we had to take that detour. And that is... I think that's... That's either the Cathedral of the Deep, or that's the Undead Settlement. It's hard for me to tell. Bring a doll to be granted passage. This is your hint that you had to have gotten a small doll from the Deacons of the Deep first. So Deacons isn't technically... It's definitely not optional, but you can miss it if you don't head to the left in Crucifixion Woods. Hello. Oof. Okay, good. I lost my Ember. I didn't want to have it anyway. I genuinely didn't, because when I go online, I don't want to be invaded. Isn't it? I love Irithyll so much, Tim. Oh. It's just... I mean, first of all, it reminds me of Christmas. Not that I really particularly enjoy Christmas so much, it's just I really like winter. And the architecture is beautiful, the little crescent moon is beautiful, everything here is just so pretty. Alright, let's go back to like some type of armor. Because this isn't cutting it. Let's just pretend Joker's bundling up because he doesn't want to freeze in the wintertime. This is Joker's... This is my Joker cosplay build, but now he's cosplaying as Jon Snow. So it's a cosplay while you cosplay. How many times can I say cosplay in a sentence? Oh, jeez. Oh. I don't have the dodging down for this guy at all, so we're gonna be here for a little bit till I figure it out. Because he has long wind-ups and hard hits. So I have at least 1, 2 before he hits. Okay. That's what I mean when I say Dark Souls and Bloodborne is kind of like a rhythm game. Each attack has a specific sequence of steps, quote-unquote, to it. So you just have to figure out what it is. And I'm also but I want to bait out a certain attack that he does. Because he'll charge up like a lightning beam, pretty much. Oh, I thought I'd be safe under him. It's okay, guys. I'll figure it out. I promise. You know, I could just throw fire at him. I constantly forget that pyromancy is a thing. Constantly forget. And I think fire does well against him. So thank God there's a bonfire right here. And I actually have to beat this thing to advance to someone else's quest. You can just run past him and then just go right into the city. But then you completely fucked up that person's quest, so you can't do it. No! Oh, I totally forgot it can do that! I forgot it can do that! Oh, maybe I want to use a shield here. Oh, I forgot that attack existed. This is going to be the stream of many deaths, so... You know, don't judge me, please. Where's my damn chapstick? Okay, that's a lighter. That's definitely not what I need, but, you know, whatever. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Also, that enemy is totally taken from Bloodborne. There's, an enemy in the Chalice dungeons called Watchdog of the Old Lords. It looks exactly like that. The only difference is it's not low to the ground, as low to the ground, and its rib cage is not split open. That's definitely a Bloodborne enemy. Bloodborneman, as they say. Nah, shield won't really help me here. Eight souls! Real important to get those 8 souls. No. There, that's what I wanted to bait out. Don't waste stamina. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, roll under him before he does that swipe. So I can heal faster. Okay. Okay. No, I want to fight him. Because there's going to be 2 in another area that I also want to fight, so I want to learn how to fight him. These 8 souls are very important, you guys. Oh! Oh, that's not helping me at all. The camera doesn't help either, but I do need to be locked onto him. I was doing really well on the other one. This is where more stamina really would have helped me. This isn't going to do anything for me. In fact, I don't even know why I have this ring still on. Or this one for that matter. Wait a minute. Force wouldn't work against him. I could put the replenishing one on. Because then that would regen my health. Oh, no, I want to keep that on. There's apparently a way to immediately break his poise and then you can riposte him, but I don't know how to do that. Alright. Your patience is appreciated. Come on. Oh, wow! Your patience is definitely appreciated. I forgot, you can't get too far back from him. This is also why you level up health, guys. Yeah, there were 8 souls. I don't really care about it. Don't worry. It's the only reason why it's tough is because, 1, I'm not wearing proper armor because it's kind of too heavy, but I can do that. 2, I'm not using a shield because I'm a stubborn bitch. 3, yep, no health. There you go. I didn't really touch health because I was an idiot. 4, I have very low stamina, so I'm like handicapping myself here. I was doing really well the other time because I was timing my dodges, but then I kept over swinging and then ran out of stamina, and then he got me. And I'm still learning his attacks because he does have those 2 side swipes that take me out really quickly. So I keep trying to roll under him because if I'm under him, he can't really do too much damage. And I can take a swing and then roll away and then try to bait out the lightning attack because when he does that, he stands still for a long period of time. Weak to fire, thank you. Thank you. So you know what would make more sense? You know what would make a lot more sense? Is if I tried to enchant one of these. I don't think I can enchant the Dark Sword. The Dark Sword in the Dark Souls game. Imagine that. Let's see. Oh, I can as well. Well, Let's try not to die. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Yeah, yeah. I threw a fire orb. Totally didn't mean to do that. No, I totally meant to do that. Nobody judge me. As previously stated, I'm not good at this game. Missed and perfect. See? No, wait, no, Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh, fuck, I didn't move off of its Estus. This is embarrassing. Or it would be embarrassing if I had any shame. I don't. 4 years old? And now I just wasted 2 of those things. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Want to see how low my health is? It's 550. I haven't really... I don't know why I haven't touched it. I've been fine, honestly, up to this point. And then Irithyll is just a kick in the teeth. And I would run as far as I can to the barrier and try to kill him that way, but he'll disappear, and if he disappears, then I can't finish Sirius's quest. It is so low, I know! But well, it's only so low because I'm not embered. Embered at 715, which is really not that much better. What I wanted to do is help people offline and just get vigor to what, like 15 or something like that, just get it up a little bit, but it didn't do that because I'm a Dumbo. So now y'all gonna sit through this with me. I could, especially since I just wasted these charcoal pine resins. I could do that. I don't even have any fire bombs. I don't think a shield would help. Oh, wait. Dumbo. Okay, that's something at least. Yeah, that's something. I am only slightly embarrassed. So I appreciate you guys not judging me or making fun of me. I guess I could try the combustion. 8 souls. Oh no, I did not get my 8 souls, so there, you know. Oh wait, what? Oh shit, now I only have 1 healing left. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back and put all of my Estus into health. Because I can definitely do that. I could definitely do that. And it looks like I'm rolling into him, but I really am trying to roll under him. But rolling back probably wouldn't be too bad, because then he can do the charge, and then I can just dodge to the side. Alright, I'm figuring it out. We're figuring it out together. Again, thank you for your patience. And then we're going to get into the city, and then everything else is going to kick my ass, because, you know. I'm a bit... What am I? Fucked. There we go.
Just what? Pretty.
Bye. Oh, this sucks though. Someone could use that. Why not? Nope. And then part of me is of the mindset that, like, if I can't do this, I kind of don't want to do Sirius's quest. Just because I don't want you guys to have to sit through all of this. Or I'll stop the stream and kill it, and then just come back when it's done. But that's only if you guys don't mind watching the failure. Not many. I wanted to get the Carthus Flame Beacon, but I didn't have enough souls, obviously. And then I wanted to get the one where you could... I can't remember the name of it. Where you can just use fire on your blade. Equipped? Great Combustion, Fire Orb. And Fireball, but Great Combustion. I wanted to use Great Combustion when I'm under him. And then when I have distance, use the Fire Orb. So you know what? If I'm just going to use pyromancies on him, I could try for a shield, but I don't think that's really going to help, because then he'll just blow right through it. Might help a little bit though. I could try. You're right, I did. I forgot I did that. Thank you. See what I mean when I like say my brain barely works? Yeah. I'm not going back to put more in the Ashen Estus. I'm just... I'm just gonna put my head down for a few seconds, you guys. My head's still down. Alright, I'm just not gonna look at chat for a bit, because you guys aren't bothering me, don't worry. I'm just mortified. Like, absolutely mortified. So, yeah. I was healing too. Probably shouldn't be all up in his guts. And that was better. Let's get some distance. Hold on. I completely fucking forgot that I can increase my poise. You guys, I'm so fucking mad. I completely forgot I could do that. That's very sweet of you to offer, but you can't summon on this bridge. I've tried. I'm probably going to flip a coin in a few minutes and either, depending on where it lands, not do Sirius's quest. Or go back to get... Oh yeah, I didn't get that ring. I can go get that ring. And then go back to the catacombs, little though I want to be there, and get some souls. I'm gonna take the headset off though, hold on guys.
Ah, just what? Prithee, be careful.
Oh, I don't think I have anything to give her.
Me, Picklebee.
You can see her nest up there.
Me, Bumperum.
Bumperum.
Bumperum, Bumperum. Bumperum, Bumperum.
Okay. Oh, oh, that's cool.
Bumperum, Bumperum. Bumperum, Bumperum.
Whoa! Okay, cool, dude. Jeez. What else can I give you? Can I give you a knife? I don't think she'd want a knife. Ooh!
Picklebee. Picklebee. Picklebee.
Cool. Oh, did I get the... I got the yelling one.
You. Me, Picklebee. Me, Bumperum.
Alright, I don't think I can give her anything else, though. She kind of complains if you give her too much. What else can I spare? You want one of these? You want an evil eye? No. No. You don't want an evil eye. I understand. Neither do I. Estus shard. Covetous silver serpent ring. This ring, you get more souls after you kill people. So that's what I was saying. I might go around and use this. I don't know if that'd be very interesting to you guys. Because it really is just soul farming. So, I mean, if it's not interesting, you could just tab away. And hopefully I'll die less. But I was also thinking of just co-oping and helping people. I don't know if that's very interesting. I kind of wish you were on voice chat, because then we could just talk about, you know, whatever. Oh, who do I care? I'm just hanging out with friends. Who do I care? Why do I care? Paps? Paps? Like Pabst Blue Ribbon on Ice? Oh, I'm not online, that's why I can't see shit. Oh, guys. Oh no, more people are watching now. Oh no, now I feel like big time pressure. I don't like this. I'm super self-conscious. I was thinking of just going back to the catacombs, since I did complete it, obviously, because I'm here, in Irithyll. But I didn't fully explore some areas, but I know it's going to kick my ass, because my dumbass self did not get, as you can see, didn't really focus too much on endurance and have lower health when embered. I focus more on like dex and strength. Like a fool. And I'm paying for it now. Oh. Okay, it's gonna sound weird saying like, but. Thank you, but. Thank you, but Touchius. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Because you're right. Your implication is right. I'm being silly. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Watching someone fail at a game is probably really funny. At least I'm not salty about it. Yay! Okay. Oh, what the fuck was I doing? I completely forgot. Oh, that's embarrassing. Apparently people still need help on the deacons, and I'm always up for killing holy people. So let's go here. Eventually notice your own musk. You would hope that people would notice their own stink. Hello. Hello to you and Jesse. And obviously Jay Holmes. I don't think I said hi to you properly, Jay Holmes. I'm okay. I'm embarrassed about Vidya because I'm a silly. Nice to meet you. Patience is appreciated, but you sound like a very patient person anyway. With a good sense of humor, so y'all good, y'all good. I'm just gonna set it down here just in case. Just in case. Let's go ham on this this holy place here. Ruining your place. Whee! Hello. Oh, I know how to parry him, but I forgot. I can do that too. Oh no, I can do this. Whoops. I thought I had the other sword where you can use the poise boosting thing. Up. He's not confused anymore. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that wind up. Oh no, backstab. Come on. Be lame. No, not like that. Ugh. See, now I'm actually just trying to fight him, and it's not doing it because I have no confidence. I kind of want to stop playing, to be completely honest with you guys. Because I'm just that embarrassed. Thank you for taking pity on me. Thank you for that. I deserve that. I completely deserve that. Over swinging. Ow. You know, I actually hope nobody summons me. They deserve better than what I'm capable of. Oh, a poor person, Jesus Christ. I mean, I can handle this boss. Knock on wood that I don't fuck it up. Hi, Hixella. No, you know what's embarrassing is that this is not my first playthrough. That's what's mortifying about it. Like, I've played this so many times, it's just, for some reason today, I'm just not doing it properly, like, at all. And I don't know why. Yeah, hello. People come to watch the ha-has. Yeah. True. People come to watch the sillies. Alright, where's that going? Oh, it's the Pope. Excuse me. I just kicked the Pope. Yay! Bye. Bye. You're right. If people want to watch people who are actually good at the game, they'll go to someone else. And you know what? To be fair to me, it does say that I panic in Lothric. So, people came here for the panic. Hey. Hey, come on, I was trying to give myself a pep talk. You jerk. Are they like praying or sleeping? I think they might be sleeping. Oh. Trying to think of where else I wanted to go. Pray sleeping? That's true, Hick. That's true. No, I'm on PS4. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break because I need to clean up after lunch and stuff. Aw, thank you. You know what's embarrassing is, like, what's embarrassing is how seriously I'm taking a difficult video game. Because there's this file where I'm like going for strength dex, like a faith thing, which I'm not used to at all. And then I have another one where I'm on New Game Plus at the end in Ringed City, which is just a pyromancy strength build, and I'm completely fine with that one. So this is like kind of a new build for me. I'm like, not, well, I am struggling a little bit, but whatever. I'm going to take like a 5-minute break. So, be right back. Hello. Okay, so like, no joke. My poor performance and my squishiness, and then the fact that there's like new people watching, gave me an anxiety attack. I'm not even kidding. So I had to go and just like sit down and like do deep breathing, and then I have I've been prescribed, like, just in case, like, if, you know, next time you have an anxiety attack, take this Ativan, so it's like, in case of, I don't know, panic, really, like, break this and take this. So I had to go take one. Yeah, and it sounds silly, but anyone who's been watching my streams for a bit, especially during Royal, oh my god, if you watch me play Persona 5 Royal, you heard all the time about how I'm like, I've got lots of problems. I'm on a lot of medication. It's not great. I got an anxiety-riddled mess, so whatever. So my plan now was, I'm going to get 10k souls. I'm going to buy the Carthus Flame Arc so I can just enchant the blade with fire. Oh no, don't worry about it, you guys. It's just, it's me. Like, I'm aware that it's me. But I have this thing where I'm like, I'm being silly, and then my brain goes, yeah, you're being silly. But then my brain is also telling my brain, yeah, relax. But then, like, my brain is also like, it's your brain basically telling your brain you suck, and then your brain telling your brain not to tell you you suck, and it's just that over and over again. It's that damned Fortnite mowing all the lawns and stealing our nuclear physicists. Okay, that's the first thing I saw when I scrolled up. So, you know, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I have about, what do I have? 4,800. So I think I'm just gonna make a pass of Cathedral of the Deep, and get 10k, get the Flame Arc, and then try Sullivan's Beast again. But I'm this close to just being like, whatever, Sirius, I don't want to do your quest, but I really want to do her quest because I want it immortalized in this video because I really like her. She's one of my favorite NPCs in this damn game, of which there are many favorite NPCs in this damn game. Anyway, as previously stated, thank you for your patience. I'm a mess, but that's okay. I'm doing my best. Oh, hi, Gil.
Of the
Hello.
forlorn, who have no place to call their
Yeah, we'll deal with you later, okay? Calm down. We'll deal with you later. Curse Rotted sucks. Don't worry about it, Raven. Like, it's the camera in that does you no favors because you have to keep it. This is gonna sound really weird, and I'm sorry. You have to keep an eye on his weird white balls. So then you can't see him like swiping his hands, or you can't see where he's gonna stomp his feet, and it's just I feel like that boss, more than some others, is just a test of your patience. So it reminds me of Centipede Demon in Dark Souls 1, honestly, where it's a test of your patience. Yeah, he's fucking nasty. Anyway, I wanted to say something. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Like I said, I'll be fine. Now I'm gonna go murder. Do I want to go? I'll go over here and murder. I'm going to get the flame mark, and I'm going to pretend that the flame mark, now it sounds like I'm saying flame mark, which then makes me think of flea market. So I'm going to pretend that the Carthus flea market is going to help me against that beast. And then if I get really, really, really embarrassed, I'm just going to go to my, like, New Game Plus and be like, look how good I am, you guys. Look how good I can be. See? I beat the game already, you guys. Watch me fight Madeir. Watch me fucking solo Madeir, you guys. I can do it. Oh, wait, I forgot he's only one shot. Serpentine. Oh. I thought I was gonna run right into that. Oh my god. I like the little sounds these guys make, because they're just like, like they're just weird little eager gremlins to stab you. Or weird gremlins eager to stab you. There we go. Whoop! Oh, hello, 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 hello. And they're skittering? I don't know, I find them cute, so when they kick my ass, I don't really care. Remember the time I parried this guy? That was great. Just stop being so down on myself. I beat Orphan of Kos my first try. Okay, now I just sound like I'm like... I don't know what I sound like. I sound ridiculous. But it's true, I totally did. And Lady Maria. So I guess the lesson here is I'm better at Bloodborne, because Bloodborne doesn't actually require, like, skill. But that's like I too. I'm just trying to neg myself. Bye. Oh, no. Bye. They look like Vivi? They do look like Vivi. That's a good point. Oh, wow. I have stuff to catch up on. Your zest for ha-has. Hey, I also have a mood disorder. Not to get, like, super personal on stream, but also to get super personal on stream because that's what I do. Like, you can ask anybody who's been hanging out with me on these streams for a bit, especially Persona 5 Royal. I'm going to keep saying that because that was like 28 videos and 10 hours of just constant overshare of the dramatic shit that was in that game. I have several horrifying mood disorders too! Yay! Whee! So that's why I try to make people laugh or just, you know, chill out and have fun times on stream. Because life sucks, you know? Life's pretty shitty sometimes. Sometimes I just want to relax. And not really think about the world. No, it's too long of a wind-up. And sometimes that involves just watching someone fail playing a game, or just watching someone be silly. I do also wish Dark Souls was a movie. Or was, oh no, movie? I'm sorry, in mobile. Sorry. I thought you said was a movie, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. Or like a mini-series, and you're like, no, on phone. I'm like, oh, okay. Both are good. Oh, I was gonna fight that evangelist lady, who terrifies me because of her giant spiked mace. So do I really want to fight her? Not really. I could fight the grub people. Ugh. This game has several parts where you're just like schlepping through muck. And I refuse to think of it as shit, even though it looks like it and it probably smells like it too. Or it could just be like all this congealed flesh and rot from all these bodies that are piled up, you know. I'd rather think of it as that than shit, because I don't really want to think about that. Oh. Ow. Anyway, it's gross. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, goddammit, you woke him up! Jerks. Alright, come here. But wait, how is he sitting on nothing? But, no, I want to look at this. He's sitting on nothing. You can be angry all you want. Oh, stupid shield. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's a shield. Can't parry a shield. Backstab. Backstab. No. Oh, jeez. Up. Oh. Okay, you want to come down here? That'd be better. No? Okay. It's Slurm. You know what? What the hell was that? Oh god! Oh my god! I thought it sounded... It is, but I have some pyros on it. Because these are low-level ones. And I only have that one, lightning stake thing. Oh my god, I am so rattled by his appearance that... Oof. Oof. Do you mind? I'm freaking out over here, little guy. I'm freaking out over here. Do you mind? Whew. And now I have no Estus, but that's fine. But yeah, I only have the one lightning, not stake, one lightning bolt thing. Because I refuse to teach Irina dark pyromancies, because, you know, she's my friend. Stop that. Stop that. Lightning Panini, yeah. Ah, I could have riposted. Can you, oh. Honestly, I just kind of want to give up. There you go. Just give up. There you go. That's the best way to be. Oh, and I just lost all those stupid souls.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
I feel obligated to point out why he makes these weird noises. This man is basically ancient. You know that comic where it's like, we're old as balls, Gatsby? That's basically Gale. Gale is very, 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 very old and desperate, and has been on a crazy long search for one specific thing. So he's not out of his mind, but he's you know, he's tired. Like how I'm tired of me right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and co-op off stream, because that's not gonna be interesting for you guys. I'm also going to take a little break because dinner's coming up, and then I'm gonna pick it up again at 7:30, 7:38, around then. And then by then I won't be a failure, and it's gonna be great. I promise you this. So, thank you for watching the failure. We killed a Skelly. At least we killed a giant skeleton, and then we took his sword. So, you know, that happened. We made about 5% of the progress that I wanted to make, but it's better than 0. It's better than negative progress, too. I could have regressed, but I didn't. So, I will be back. And then I can finally show off Irithyll, which I hope some of you will join me for, because I think you'll really like it. It's very pretty. And, yeah, Okay. I'm gonna go put my head down now and rethink all my life choices. No, I'll be fine. See you guys later.